It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one, and it's coming your way next. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Elvis Andrus is retired to kick off the inning. Rougned Odor stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Digging in, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit to short. Duffy is there. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, A.J.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge ranging back to the track, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Pollock takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. At the plate, Steven Souza. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth.
It is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And now a pitch on the way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one will get this one. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
1-2.
Started to go around, but it's a called third. Striding in, Chris Davis. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Chris Davis.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Chris Davis. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 1 strike now from Archer. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Chris Davis Goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you.
A swing and a miss. That standing in, Wilson Ramos. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Catcher Wilson
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Now to the plate, Logan Morrison. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now here it comes. 3-2 now. Matt Duffy will be next. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And another foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The shortstop, Matt Duffy.
A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Brad Miller. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Keuchel pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. And he lays off again. Ball 3. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Souza is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Now in the box, Joey Gallo. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Tapped down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Into the box now, Evan Gattis. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Carter.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Around first, digging for 2. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at-bat. For Pollock, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And he is in there. Riding in once again, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
To 2-2 now.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Steven Souza is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Ryan Braun comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Throw won't get him. Striding into the box, Evan Longoria. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for Houston, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Smoke toward the hole. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. A step on the bag for one. On to Carter. It's a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Up high. 2-1 now. Here it comes. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 1 away. Now batting, Logan Morrison. He drew a walk his first time up. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Now here's the pitch.
Shortstop, Matt
Pitch
Duffy.
swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Astros. First baseman number 19.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting, the center fielder, George.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Miller has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Rays, second baseman, Brad Miller.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting,
Digging in to try it again, Chris Carter. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Judge is on his horse. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Keuchel's ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Just got a piece up the line. But it gets foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Odor. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves. Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Duffy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Evan
Gattis started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that misses. 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And stepping in and ready for another shot. Steven Souza. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Scorched to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. He hit a sac fly earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the stretch. A high fastball is in there.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
The batter.
Riding in once again, Logan Morrison. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. On to first, and the Rays. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Shortstop, Elvis.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Souza is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Rougned Odor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is low, ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Aaron Judge is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
2 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. And he will strike him out. Ready for another shot now, Matt Duffy.
And
he'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Matt Duffy.
In front of the change. Up there as this is chopped. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Brad Miller.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already. Man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Carter now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the ball popped up high in the air for the catcher Gaddis, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Ready for another chance, Chris Davis. He'll have
Now for Houston, first baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Xavier Cedeno will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right side and right into the shift. Miller is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first. Tommy Hunter gets the call.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 49.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
George Springer.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. J.P. Howell.
A.J. Pollock. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 56.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge. He's there and records the first out. Ready once again, Steven Souza. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And there's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of.
Jeremy Negri answers the call from Doug.
Number 27, Jeremy Negri.
Swing and a liner towards second, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Evan Gattis now
batting, catcher Evan
Alex Colomé answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. Gallo rounds the corner and is headed home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit hard down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. So striding forward now, Rougned Odor. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. As a look, now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Full count. 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Hit to third. 1 there. On to Carter. It's a double play, and the inning is. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Now here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Here comes the payoff pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Judge has a play. He's got it 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game. So Ken Giles is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Logan Morrison. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gate. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Astros right now would do anything to get this leadoff hitter on.
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes 4. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Center fielder, number 4, George.
Brad Boxberger, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Pollock going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Fouled back. The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to...
A swing and a miss. Standing in, Matt Duffy. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here's the 0-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he set down 1 away. So stepping in, Brad Miller. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Odor ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Giles is ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here it comes on 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Elvis Andrus stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Odor.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Aaron Judge would be next. And he lays off, ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's the first pitch. Aaron Judge stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pollock going back at the track. He's got it. A great running. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Chopped weakly to the left. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. 0-for-3 with an RBI in this one. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far.
First baseman number 19, Chris.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 0-2. Here it is. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at bat. And we're 2-2.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. Here comes the go-ahead run. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Trying to pick.
Center fielder, number 4.
Denny Farquhar enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
He's
for the
set.
Rays.
Here it comes.
Number 43.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Souza on the move. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Souza moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. At the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. In the dirt.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Souza's after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stride in once again, Evan Longoria. Michael Feliz.
Evan Longoria.
And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Luke Gregerson.
Wilson Ramos.
He's set, and the pitch. Wilson Ramos is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Number 44, Luke Gregerson.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Rafael Hernandez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Rafael Hernandez
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Logan Morrison.
Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. 4-1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.